One piece, Florida. EOJ dodged another fireball, flipping midair as he charged spirit energy in his hands. All right, big guy, let's wrap this up. The dragon's body began to warp, twisting unnaturally as its massive wings folded inward. Its scaly red skin shifted into liquid shadow, and in seconds, the dragon was gone. Standing in its place? The shifter! EOJ barely had time to react before the shifter lunged at him, its glowing red eyes filled with pure malice. I have no idea how you survived, the shifter sneered, its voice dripping with hatred. But you won't survive for long. EOJ's fists crackled with spirit energy, and he grinned. You again? I was wondering when you'd show up. The shifter smirked, raising a hand. Let's make this quick. Meanwhile, inside the black hole, Jack hovered mid-air, energy surging through his titan form. The demonic knight had just reeled back from his last attack, its armor cracking under the force. Jack narrowed his glowing eyes. All right, time to end this. He cupped his hands together, blue energy forming in his palms. The air around him vibrated, pulling in every loose particle of energy in the void. K.A. Me. The knight rushed forward, raising its massive sword for one final strike. Ha! Jack fired, the blinding blue wave of energy obliterating the knight on impact. The force of the blast tore through the void, causing the entire black hole to shudder violently. Naeruat held onto the ship's wheel, bracing against the shockwave. Did he just? Ykcor, still swinging her mallet at demons, shouted, Yes, he just did! But we still have lizard problems! Divad, exhausted, struggled to stand, panting. We need to end this, now! Back to EOJ. Aoj dashed to the shifter, aiming a spirit-powered punch straight at its chest, but the shifter was faster. It smirked, raising a hand. So, you like to play Yu-Gi-Oh, huh? A glowing spell card materialized in the air. I activate Change of Heart. Before EOJ could react, his entire body froze. His eyes widened in horror as a dark energy wrapped around him, and suddenly, he couldn't move. His spirit energy flickered violently, his arms shaking as he tried to resist, but it was too late. The shifter now controlled him. EOJ's breathing shallowed, and for the first time in a long time, he realized he had no counter ready. The shifter's smirk widened, its grip tightening. Let's see what happens when I make you destroy your own team.